Hello everyone, my name is Brian De Silva and I work with the BMC Trackit technical support team. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to implement a simple help desk configuration after installing Trackit 11.4 Service Pack 1 R1. So log into your Trackit technician client that we have installed on the Trackit server as an administrator. By default, the username is administrator and the password is blank. We then launch the configuration wizard. We can go Tools and click on the configuration wizard. The configuration wizard will guide us to configure our email settings, add technicians and end users. Hit next here. So in the step 1 of the configuration wizard, we have to specify the email type that we are going to use to configure our email configuration. There are 4 email types in Trackit: POP, SMTP, IMAP, Exchange Web Services, and Lotus Notes. Depending on what email type is widely used in your environment, you need to make the selection here. I have selected IMAP as this is a universal protocol. We then click on settings. We then have to specify the incoming email server name in here. Specify the account that you want Trackit to monitor, and password. We then go into the advanced section and make sure SSL is checked. Go back into the server section and click on test connection. We see that this connection has succeeded and it has found 2 new emails in the mailbox. Hit OK here. Save this. Also in here we have the option to specify the behavior of the email once the email has been processed by Trackit. I would recommend select move email to a specific folder. That way we can keep the inbox free and clean. We'll proceed next. In this section we have to specify the SMTP settings that Trackit will be using to send out emails. So we need to specify the SMTP host name, port number. By default it's port 25, which Trackit will be using to send out emails. Specify the SMTP authentication account that you will use for Trackit to send out the email. Down here we have the option to specify the from address and the display name of the from address. Once you have set up all these configurations, click on send test email and specify your email address so that you receive the test email. Okay, the email has been sent successfully to me. We'll hit next. Now in step 2, we have to specify the technicians and the user group that we want to import from the Active Directory. I would recommend create 2 groups, one for your technicians and one for your users in Active Directory so that we can import them correctly. So I have created 2 groups called Trackit Technicians and Trackit Users. You need to click on Add and then specify the group that you want to import as a technician in Active Directory from Active Directory into Trackit. So here is the group which I have already selected. Make sure that we have specified the option to allocate a name license when a new technician is imported down here. If you do not want to allocate the license when the directory importer runs, you can specify the option to skip the allocation of license to this group. This also goes for the Trackit users. We'll proceed next. Finish over here. After 15 minutes, when the automatic schedule has processed the emails, it will create a work order. And here it is in Trackit. We will see this under our open work orders view. And this is the first work order that was created in Trackit. So this is my first work order that was created. We were successfully able to configure help desk at this point. So I hope this video was helpful in configuring basic help desk module in Trackit. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Thank you.